Marv will make a reappearance. Trust me.
He will
yes,
not.
He will. Yes, he will. Let's talk about what we're playing tonight. Instead, it happened in a Mega Mart parking lot, which is a great, silly itch game written by someone named Starshine, who makes a bunch of other games. You can check those games out at starshinescribbles.carrd.co. And this is a sweet little 7-page RPG that looks like a flyer for Mega Mart. And it's just basically controlled in stupid chaos. So it's a perfect game for us to play. So here's the deal. And here are the rules for running the game. Okay. The game takes place entirely within a Mega Mart parking lot. Players may not leave the lot or enter the store. You only have what is in the parking lot. Well, what is in the lot could be weird or unusual. This is a game of managed chaos. Those are the rules. Technically, this is a GM'd game, but I've played it only once before. We had a phenomenal time. We had it with 3 players, coincidentally, and we just kind of shared GMing. So my suggestion is we do that again tonight, because when you fail the roll, the GM gets to narrate, and you'll fail a lot. What happens? So, if I fail, Sarah or Kent can narrate what happened to me, and vice versa. And it just, you just take turns basically screwing each other over, which is hysterical. So that is our premise so far. We're in a Mega Mart parking lot. Mega Mart would be our totally not copyright infringement version of a certain large supermarket store with a family of billionaires who are the richest people in the world who happen to own it, who treat their employees like shit. So Mega Mart, that's where we are. And that's where we're going. And it's time to make characters. So when we make a character, your character needs a name, 2 skills, 2 objects, some money, and a reason you're in the parking lot. And there is something to roll on if you want for a reason to be in the parking lot. So I have a couple ideas, but I'm just going to throw out an idea that I'm going to allow everyone to shoot down, which is I had the idea of playing Marv's brother, Norm.
Now, was Norm introduced in Grandma? Is this an established character?
Yeah. So Norm would be the Marv's super wholesome brother. I also have another idea for a more chaotic character. So those are my 2 ideas.
Okay. Thank you, Ray. We appreciate it. I'm Flex. I came in here with 0 thoughts.
I'm gonna go with the other guy. I'm gonna save Norm for another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Kent?
I'm frantically trying to generate names.
Yeah, I just need I need a really good name for this dude.
What's your concept?
Dara. His name's going to be Daryl.
Daryl, my bestie.
Daryl. Can you get that reference too? So is Daryl, and I need 2 skills.
Well, what's Daryl's deal?
I'm going to get to his items in a minute. Daryl has his items are so I got 2 skills items: a NASCAR belt buckle and some sweet sunglasses, like Vipers, like really like cheesy 80s sunglasses.
I'm gonna have to Google what those are later.
They're bad.
Excellent.
I think they're the right ones. Hold on. Let me just make sure they are. Hold on. I'm make sure I'm not. Oh yeah. Like imagine what Randy Savage wore, like Macho Man.
I'll have to Google it later. It's fine.
Okay. But anyway, that's what he has. They're just really, really like badass redneck sort of sunglasses. And those are his items. And for his skills, I think I'm going to say, spitting tobacco. So I'm just going to make that spitting.
Just spitting.
Just spitting, but in parentheses, tobacco. Other liquids could be spit as well.
God, this is giving fish plane vibes. I'm just going to say
Daryl's a spitter, I guess. He's a spitter, which also means he's a quitter. Oh,
Christ. We truly, I was thinking about this earlier. We have the full representation. We have one team chaos, one team wholesome, and Kent. We run the gambit.
But because I'm alone, I have to go full bore.
I'm currently looking at pun names, so
Pun names?
Yep.
Oh God, this is gonna be hell for me. What are you? Oh God. All right.
let's see.
Well, I'll say I had a vague thought coming into this, and now I'm gonna double down on it. I am playing Amy, who is on her break and just wants to smoke a cigarette and take 15 fucking minutes out of her day. Amy is tired. Amy has dealt with everything. Like she's worked there longer than some of the managers, but refuses to get a promotion because she does not care.
Nice. So you're an actual Megamart employee.
Yes, she's on her break, and damn it, she's taking her whole fucking 15.
All right. So Daryl, his two skills are spitting in parentheses tobacco, and fixing shit.
Fixing shit. Okay.
And his items are a NASCAR belt buckle and Viper sunglasses. And he's got $350 in cash. And I need a reason for him to be here. I might actually just roll for a reason because why the hell not?
Oh yeah, I love that there's just like charts for random shit.
Yeah. So you have like two charts in here that are both of 1d10 for goals. And like you could just roll 2d10 and like pick the one you want, or just roll one and pick one off the one of which either one you want. So I got either 8, solve a mystery, or 10, get something to drink.
I love the idea of your weird fucker rolling it with like, I have a mystery.
Yeah. Solve. All right. So I'm going to leave it open as far as what yet, but he's here to solve a mystery. All right.
Ken, I am so scared. I know nothing about your character other than you're trying to find a pun name.
I'm literally looking at there. It's a list of just like pun names. And some of them are like really clever. Some of them are just like one that's just like, that's a little funny. Paige Turner.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did see one that because it's alphabetical. It's wait, where is it? Wait. Kent C. Straight.
Dude, you have to be Kent C. Straight. You have to be.
Kent playing Kent.
Kent playing Kent. Kent C.
Pull up the I'm Kent shirt. Come on now.
Yes, with a shirt that says I'm Kent.
Oh God. All right. So I think for Amy, we're going real simple on items. We got lighter, we got pack of cigs. And then skills?
Maybe like something about customer service, right?
Yeah,
like
but
customer service voice.
Oh God, I remember my customer service. My customer service voice in the public library. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full customer service voice. Good God. And then I'm gonna do another one of the classic Sarah pulls a skill that's gonna start off useless and weird, but then comes in handy. And I'm gonna go with sick flips.
Okay. Nice. You never
I don't
know.
know if I need to write anything to this down, but I am.
The last time I played this game, I forget my character's name, but he had a Sailor Moon t-shirt and a backpack full of hentai. And that was...
How did you just pronounce that?
Hentai. I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't watch that shit. So anyway.
You don't have to watch it to know how to... Never mind.
Well, he had that. That's what he had, okay? And throughout the course of the adventure... He furiously defended his backpack, and his Sailor Moon shirt got ripped and torn and eventually became like a flag as he led it against an alien invasion. And then the alien had landed on Earth to like declare peace with humanity, but then found the backpack and decided we deserved to be wiped out. And so we had to defeat him. We wound up killing the alien with like a brick, I think, or something like that.
This tracks.
Yeah. It was a pretty fun game.
All right, Kent. What is your
While Kent decides on his name, even though he should see Kent see straight. The only other thing that goes when you want to do anything, you roll a d10, one of these bad boys, and you add 1 for each applicable skill and or item that you're using. And if you roll a 7 or above, you're successful. You narrate how you succeed. If you roll a 6 or below, you fail. The GM, meaning one of the other people, narrates what happens to you. So that's pretty much it. The only other thing that exists is coupons. So there is 1 coupon more than each player. I'm sorry. There's a number of coupons equal to the number of players plus 1. So we have 4 coupons available right now. You can elect to fail automatically and get a coupon. And having that coupon allows you to succeed at another roll. And that's pretty much it. So this is a silly, stupid, fast game that we're going to make a mockery of like we usually do.
Yeah, but that's the point of games like this, though.
Of course. I mean, actually, no, we're not going to make a mockery of it because it's a game of controlled chaos. And we're going to make that happen.
All right. I think I'm going to go with Hugh
Hugh what?
Morris.
Oh, God.
I don't get the pun.
Humorous.
Oh, God. This is going to hurt.
I know, it's bad.
God. Where's Joe? What's happening?
You should just have Joe on. Joe would love the stream. He'd come on and play his pun game.
I have to live with it. I don't need more.
I was thinking of my initial thought was Mike, but that one's
Mike
usually overplayed. That one or Roch.
Mike Roch.
Roch.
Mike Roch, yeah. That's a good one.
The other one I know is Hawk. Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mike's really
Mike Hawk is burning. You need to see a doctor. Okay.
Our buddy Chris, and I don't know if Amber has told you the story. She ran a pirate game. We were pirates of the Underdark, of the, what was it, the Dark Lake, and our friend Chris played a drow named Captain. He played his last name Black Hawk.
Oh, God.
And Amber did not quite get it until literally all of us were busting out laughing because we finally made it to Mezzo Baranzan, to Captain's family's manor, where they had a lovely Black Hawk fountain that was spewing and fountaining forth, and all of us just couldn't take it anymore. And she's like, wait, what's going on? And we were just like, it's like, please just think of it and say it again.
Oh, no.
Glory.
It was the long con there.
Truly.
It was good.
Chris, who played, that's Chris who played with us.
Yep, with
he was on last stream, wasn't he?
He was on last stream. Yep. Well, not last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
But
all right.
skills.
Tell me about this man, Ken. Tell me about Hugh.
Hugh Morris. Let's see. I'm going to start with what he's doing here because that'll probably help me just a little bit. We'll go with 4. Transfer items from one person to another.
Oh, it's like a drop off.
Drug deal.
So
that was the other thing I was thinking of. If I didn't go, tired employee on her break, I was like, drug deal.
So Hugh is here. Now this is clearly just an alias.
Yeah.
Because he is here to transfer assets from one person to another.
Of course. A completely legal business dealing.
Uh-huh. So I guess one of his skills is going to be sleight of hand.
Nice.
There you go.
And
the other should be chemistry.
You know,
I was gonna say
no.
one of his items should be the whatever he's transferring.
Baggy. It just says baggy.
You know, I never watched Breaking Bad,
Neither did I.
Me neither.
but my other skill is going to be knocking.
This is like the time you said base in Fishblade, and I cannot wait to see where
Yeah,
this
go
goes.
for it, Ken, because I don't get it either.
I don't. So okay, in Breaking Bad, the character Walter White, his thing is I'm the one who knocks.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at someone. TD says sleight of hand being used as meaning having small hands, and I love that.
I am sleight of hand, sir.
I don't know why this was the gesture I went with.
But yeah, and for my 2 objects, you know what? Let's go with trench coat, just because.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And sleight of stature, sleight of hand. Really tiny.
Ken, you good, buddy?
I'm just small hands, but nothing else.
I'm thinking now that like Hugh is just short and he has a regular trench coat. So he has one of those long
long.
So it's long, so it trails behind him.
Good.
Does it hang
excellent.
over his hands too? So that how he it's like his dad's trench coat. So
Yes.
it's like that's awesome.
For him, it's an oversized trench coat, but it's just a normal trench coat on any other person.
It's like a size
Amazing.
medium.
Yep.
I am a medium individual.
And then I was gonna go with shady glasses for his other one, but
No, you gotta have something weird in your pocket, dude.
I do have to have something weird in my pocket.
Can we just say baggy? Just baggy.
Baggy of indeterminate.
Baggy
origin.
of filling to be determined later.
I'm good with that.
Filling to bag, parentheses, filling TBD.
I like this because I'm here to solve a mystery. What mystery could Daryl be here to solve? Ooh.
Is he on the case? That's gonna relate to Hugh.
No, I want it to be.
Related.
I want it to be like Daryl is here to find out if his girlfriend Barb is cheating on him.
Oh shit. Maybe Barb works at Megamart.
Yeah.
No,
Is Barb cheating?
This is a Megamart, so there's obviously a Denny's in the parking lot. Barb is a waitress at the Denny's.
Well, that's good.
there
My
you
other idea was that
go.
Barb actually worked at the hairstyling place in the Megamart.
Both good options.
Both good options, yeah. Just like, yeah,
I
have a
gotta roll
Megamart.
D10. Someone say high or low.
Low.
Hi. Both?
I'm just going to go with what Sarah said, 80. So high, we're going to go with the hairstylist.
Cool. Barb the barber. Dr. Phil just says, got a mystery to solve, and now I have the fucking Scooby-Doo theme song stuck in my head.
So
Thanks,
do
buddy.
I.
Appreciate. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me.
I have the cool version though.
What's the cool version?
What was it? It was the new Scooby-Doo mysteries. It's like
How new?
it was done, I believe, by Simple Plan.
Oh, what's new Scooby-Doo?
Yes, what's new Scooby-Doo?
Yeah. Hell
yeah, that's a good one. I like
Because
this.
I'm like, that's not
that are
new.
just like-
That's when we were growing up, Ken. That's not
It's new still to me.
like it's the Scooby-Doo we grew up watching.
Yes.
I like the Scooby-Doo memes that are just like Scooby-Doo taught us that behind every monster is really just like some old boomer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one that was just it was a picture of Shaggy over the years, and no one recognized any of the Shaggies except for the design from the 60s, and it's just like the 60s is the only one that was good because it's the only one that they kept showing on TV.
There's a dude on TikTok that looks like Shaggy, and his whole thing is he just cosplays every different version of Shaggy.
Holy shit.
And it's so good.
Have you seen the real life Peter Griffin?
Yep.
Probably.
Oh
Yeah,
God, he looks just like him. And he sounds just like him. It's amazing. I mean, it's an act that he sounds like him,
Yeah.
but he looks just like him.
Yeah, he's I believe on Twitch somewhere.
Yeah.
He's been
That's
playing
great.
Fortnite lately because they had the buff Peter.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Ray and stuff, listen, even though I am pop culturally illiterate, you're going to get the most, you've been here a long time. You're going to get the most random references.
Yeah, you get random. Sarah understands very random references.
Linda Cardellini. Okay. If we're going to talk about, I'm so sorry, we will get to the game, but if we're going to talk about the live action Scooby-Doo casting really quick, those two movies had the best casts of the gang. Fucking period.
They do.
Like I already knew, like Velma growing up already made me go like I might be a little bi, and then Linda Cardellini sold me on it. I was like, oh yeah, I also like women, and Velma's like, yes, but also like Matthew Lillard, right?
You can't get a better Shaggy than Matthew
You
Lillard.
can't get a better Shaggy than Matthew. So seeing him as the villain in Five Nights at Freddy's was really fucking funny to me because I'm like. I know he's the Scream guy, but that's Shaggy Rogers.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Maybe it's 7:30. Should we play a fucking game?
Yeah, we probably should. That's what we're here for.
So there's only 3 of us. What's
Pretty
happening?
much. It's usually what happens when we do one of these, when we don't know what we're doing. We just
It's a pure
the crap.
chaos stream.
But hey, listen, like I will say this, like we've always represented ourselves as a real gaming group. Where nothing is scripted and it's actually real. And part of what's real in gaming is fucking shit like this happens because your friends can't make it or whatever, and you wind up doing something stupid. So here we are.
Part of what happens is yapping for the first 30 minutes of a game, which Christian and I's Wednesday night DM in the game we're in together specifically
very long,
sets aside
person. Yeah.
30 minutes of yapping for us because he knows us. It's great.
Okay, so now we all have a reason to be here. All right, I got to solve a mystery. So I want to get into Mega Mart to see Barb. All right.
Okay.
Sarah, you want to smoke your cigarette in peace. Amy wants to smoke a cigarette in peace, and you wants to sell someone some meth.
Yep.
So we have
not necessarily.
He has a business transaction to transact.
He's a businessman.
So we have antagonists here. I'm going to roll 2d10, and I'm going to just look at what we got on the lists just to see what we can go with. So we have, I'm going to give us 4 options here because I rolled 2 dice and there are 2 lists, right? So we have a construction site. I rolled an 8 and a 10. So on list number 1, we have a construction site is 8. A meteor shower is 10. Okay. And then on the second list, a monster is 8 and a robot is 10. So we can take some sort of, we can do 2 things. We can take any 2 of those and kind of mix them together. We wound up the time I played, we did 2 of them, 2 separate things. Like we beat one thing, which was sentient shopping carts. And then there was an alien invasion after that. So we wound up doing 2 things.
I kind of like the idea of combining because so the things that I think construction site can combine very easily with either monster or robot because in those parking lots, there's always like a restaurant under construction nearby or something like that.
Okay. So let's say they're putting an Applebee's in because of course they are.
Yep. So some sort of fast food mega chain.
We'll call it Crapplebee's.
Crapplebee's. Crab Applebee's.
Crab
Applebee's. Always forgetting my fucking fries when I order DoorDash from them. Motherfuckers. I've genuinely stopped ordering from them.
That's what you get from ordering from them. So all right. So there's a construction site where they're building a Crab Applebee's.
Yep.
And that releases either a monster or a robot.
I want to say robot, and I'm trying to think of the movie.
So could it be like a construction mech gone awry?
Gained too much sentience.
Yeah.
It's AI. It was created by Elon Musk and the AI. It was like the Tesla bot, Tesla construction bot.
I'm thinking of the movie from like it's either the like early 90s that something happens and a bunch of like electronics go haywire and they become super smart and all the cars gain like
is this with
sentience.
a car? It's
and like they the movie around like they
I know the movie you're talking about. It's such a great and yet dumb movie.
Yeah.
Chat, help them out because I got
High Voltage. No, High Voltage. Because there's an AC/DC song that was written for it, and the song is High Voltage, I think.
Ken, if that's it, and you're wearing an ACDC shirt,
Maximum Overdrive.
Really
Maximum Overdrive.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, all the cars. Something happens, and all the cars become sentient and just like attack. Yeah. So it could be like a robot that becomes sentient, like a worker bot.
I'm thinking like the cement truck.
Oh, sentient robot cement truck.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm fucking down, boys.
Okay, I love it.
All right.
So I guess what we will do is we'll just narrate, each narrate like a turn of what we do. And if there are any actions, and move the action forward with yes and, like give everyone a little bit of a lesson in improv here. So I'll start.
Probably should have read that book.
Yeah, just go with the chaos, Ken.
Yep.
I did only flip through it. Ken got a great book on like improv for gamers in Gen Con.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I took it out of my Gen Con stuff and immediately on my shelf, and I'm just like,
yeah, there it is. I have it.
Yeah. Get there eventually.
It's just osmosis because it's like in your area. So you're just going to gradually like suck the knowledge into it.
I'm hoping that like I just like sleep osmosis, just like everything in my room just kind of like funnels into my head.
Yeah, that works. I believe in that. All right. So Daryl drives a very, very big truck, like a very big truck, because he needs you to know how big his truck is. So his very, very big truck with flags hanging from the back of it, because he needs flags too.
Which flags?
A NASCAR flag. And I want to say a "Don't Tread on Me" flag, but no, we're gonna say a NASCAR. Yeah, we'll go with that. A NASCAR flag and a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. All right,
douche.
We're not gonna go. He's a douche, but he's not like a super bad douche.
He's a light douche.
It's the "Don't Tread on Me" flag, but he accidentally bought the BDSM one.
Yes, which is like "Please tread on me, Daddy."
Yes,
that's the one he has. Okay. So he has.
I was thinking the like shitty MS Paint parody where it's the snake drawn horrible MS Paint, just says "Please no steppy."
Yeah, please. Oh, no step on snack.
Yeah.
So he has a NASCAR. No offense to NASCAR fans, but you'll be offended anyway. A NASCAR flag fine. And the BDSM snake. He doesn't understand, but it just says like "Please step harder, Daddy" is what it says with like a boot on it.
Yeah.
And the snake has like a ball gag. So he rolls up in his truck and he's blasted Leonard Skinner, and the truck rolls up and he parks not too close, but not too far away, because he's trying to get into Mega Mart and catch Barb doing him wrong. So when he opens the door to get out, he has to like hop down. And Daryl is a portly guy. He's wearing a t-shirt that's a little too tight for you. It's for him, which is it just says the t-shirt says "Sneeds, Feed, and Seed" on it. And that's a meme too. And he's got a very big NASCAR belt buckle on his jeans that are also his boot cut jeans are also a little too tight, but he's got some spiffy ass cowboy boots and his awesome Viper sunglasses, which he kind of gets out and kind of like does this thing. Looks over the sunglasses around the parking lot, spits some tobacco, and just starts sauntering towards the Mega Mart. But as he does, the Crapplebee's construction site that's maybe like 20 yards away across the parking lot. He hears a bunch of guys screaming and a bunch of nonsense. A bunch of construction workers run out, and he hears the revving of an engine from there. But he's unconcerned. He's like, probably not. Probably union workers as he's walking to the parking lot. And that's what happens. And I'll leave it for you, whoever wants to go next.
Go for it, Cap.
All right. Hugh is already in the parking lot. He's probably over. He is over by the other end of the Mega Mart, where there happens to be a large tree that was there and they couldn't tear down when making the Mega Mart because it is a historical tree for this whatever city.
Is it the hanging tree?
Maybe.
Yes.
They don't call it that no more.
Some people want to, but they don't. And he looks like he's sitting on the wall, but at the tree that's surrounding the tree. But if you look a little bit closer, he's actually standing right next to the wall, leaning on the wall. He's just like really short. And he's got like his hands in his trench coat pocket, which it's hot as hell. So like, it's weird that he's wearing a trench coat. And he sees Daryl, and he's gonna start walking over towards Daryl, kind of ignoring the commotion from the construction yard for now.
Oh shit!
I think he might be his guy. At this point, I'll say Amy walks out. She comes out of that like side entrance that's like just off to the side of the main entrance where all the employees go in and out. And she's got on the Mega Mart like apron. I imagine it's one of those like blue aprons with like a pocket for the pager and stuff and all of that. She's very just normal looking, like the most average person you'd see working in a place like this, like early 30s, average height, medium length brown hair, just like very nondescript. But the one thing that stands out about her is I'm going to say she wears glasses that are just like, they've got like thick pink rims. Because all the people that are bored, they always have one very fun thing. She walks out and she pulls a lighter out of her pocket, just starts flicking it. And she's actually walking generally at first towards the construction site because one of the construction guys spotted her a cig last week and she promised she'd give him one back in return. So she's actually the first one to start heading over there and start hearing the commotion and the revving of an engine, was it?
Yeah, it was a revving of an engine, a bunch of guys kind of like yelling and kind of running. Maybe not running yet. Maybe we'll start running now. Because so if it's all right with you, I'm going to say that Daryl knows Amy because he comes in to see Barb while she's working and bring her sweet tea and iced coffee. And occasionally donuts.
Acquaintances of one another.
Yeah. So he sees Amy as he's sauntering towards the Mega Mart, and he's going to start going over to Amy, and because he wants to pick your. He's going to pump you for information.
Pick her brain.
So yeah. So he's just like, and I think that so he's going to go over, and he's just going to be like, Amy, how you doing there?
Oh, hey, Daryl. Yeah, it's sure is a Tuesday.
You working hard or hardly working?
You got.
Oh shit!
Where's the mug of sweet tea in your hands?
Oh, well, see, it's funny you should mention that. That's why I'm here today. Matter of fact, I've been. If it's all right with you, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
See, Barb's been acting kind of funny recently.
All right.
And I'm just curious if you've seen her talking to anyone or, well, I mean, she's mentioned that Stuart, the new assistant manager, a couple times. I don't know if they're getting friendly or not, but I'm just wondering if the old hen be out of the hen house here. You know what I'm saying?
You think she's cheating on you?
Yeah.
All right. Look, I haven't noticed her doing anything. Like she works at the hairdresser. Like she chats all day, but like that's part of her job. Like honestly, half the job as a hairdresser is to be like a therapist, and fucking power to her. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's truth. Christian
That's just
saying
true.
that's truth.
That's just a true statement.
Yeah.
Stuart. First off, fuck Stuart.
I don't like that fella. Seems like one of them liberals. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they sent him from corporate.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like he's like I don't he's like someone's cousin or some shit. Like he's trying to become a corpo but hasn't gotten there yet. So there he's doing time in it. And then she like just like vaguely looks over Daryl's shoulder and just sees
as guys
Hugh
are like
walking.
running.
Oh no, I was saying she sees Hugh just
Hugh's fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah.
And then she'll just like, do you know there's a small man in a trench coat following you?
Well, might be the CIA. Or the ATF. He turns around to see
you. You see Hugh. He just like walks up to you, and he's like, maybe 4 feet in like a 6-foot trench coat. But
are you 3 raccoons in a trench coat?
I am not 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Though that would be hilarious.
It would be amazing.
That would be very funny.
But no. He walks up, goes up to Daryl, looks at, kind of like peers around Daryl's leg to look at Amy.
She just gives him the weird nod of hello.
And he'll just look up at Daryl and just be like, "You supposed to buy something for me here?"
He looks back at Amy, looks at Daryl, and he goes, maybe. Well, depends on what you're selling. I think soon it's a good time for the dump truck to roll.
Oh yeah, I think I was gonna say I think as soon as you say depends on what you're selling, and I think I imagine like Hugh like opens his mouth and then the guys just start booking it out of the.
You just see all these guys screaming, and the dump truck just like crashes through like the fence. And, you know, like those fences they put around.
Oh yeah,
crashes through with those I don't know, the wire fence, and just there's a Suburban mom with a Chevy Suburban, and it just like goes right to it and just like backs up and just dumps cement on the Suburban, and then goes and does it to another car, and Daryl's truck is really close to there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Amy's gonna yell out to the construction dudes, just like, yo, what the fuck is that? What, who the fuck is driving that thing?
The guy you bummed the cigarette from is just like, nobody, is it Tesla and it's gone crazy? And he's just like booking it. Tesla, I knew it. It's that AI.
Why the fuck would it? A cement mixer?
He starts going towards Dow's truck. And he's like, my truck, no! And he starts booking over there. And
do you have to roll to see if
I'm gonna have to roll for something here, but I'm not quite sure.
I think it's roll for speed, dude.
Roll for speed. I'm gonna see if I can run fast enough to get there. So let's look. I have spitting and fixing shit. None of those skills are going to help me run fast. I also have a NASCAR belt buckle and Viper sunglasses. I would argue that neither one of them, unless I'm running towards the sun, in which case the sunglasses would keep the sun out of my eyes.
I don't think that would make a difference, buddy.
God damn it. All right, so I'm rolling 1d10, and I'm going to have to roll.
So I think you're gonna I think going by the actions, the rules and stuff, you're gonna be I'm going to have a shot at.
I'm going to take a shot at. So I'm going to take a shot at running over here. So the way this works is I have to roll a 7 or above to succeed in beating the cement truck to my truck. And if I fail, one of you get to narrate what happens. Please don't destroy my truck yet. Yeah. 10. All right, sweet. So
holy shit.
Daryl hustles over there.
Really wanted to save his truck.
This truck is his life. It's a $2,000 a month payment on this truck. So he some of those trucks are ridiculous. Those big trucks, so you look into the payments on them, it's just crazy, Sarah. So his boots actually skid a little bit because he does skid start, and then he just starts booking it over there because he's wearing cowboy boots, and he hustles, and there is a grandma pushing a cart full of stuff, and he just pushes her out of the way and gets to his truck just as the cement truck is just drowning a rusty old Nissan Altima in cement. And Daryl manages to start the truck up and rev it and peel out back towards you guys. He's going to come and save you from the cement truck.
How much cement does that truck have?
As much as it needs to have.
Amy just looks at him.
I'm gonna hand this off to someone else.
Nothing.
It's 6 cars worth of cement right there. That seems way too much.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Do you know how to do you know anything about computers? How to deal with that?
Not entirely. I'm mostly a middleman here. I guess.
Right. Okay. Fuck. So Daryl swings the truck over.
And I'm going to say that the cement truck, sensing movement like a T-Rex, starts turns and just crashes and knocks over a light pole and is peeling off after Daryl in his truck. Flags are fluttering behind as he drives. Death Leopard is blasting, and he's coming straight for you guys.
Do you think he has enough control of that truck to stop in time?
Ooh, let's see if I do.
Jesus Christ. All right.
So, spit and tobacco, fixing shit will not help. NASCAR belt buckle. Moral support because it's NASCAR and I'm driving.
Honestly, I want to say yes, Ken.
I will also say yes to the NASCAR.
Okay, so that's
buckle.
a +1. Viper sunglasses will say no.
Earnhardt.
Oh no! Oh wait, I rolled a 7. +1 is an 8, so I succeed again.
You're good.
Daryl barrel asses over. It looks like he's going to hit you, but the last minute he cuts the wheel and just skids to a stop right next to you guys. Opens the passenger side doors because it's a crew cab, so the front and the back doors open, and he's just get in, you crazy kids! That truck is going crazy.
Fuck it. Amy hops in it.
So Amy hops in, and I'm just I need help.
Amy will get out. Boost you in.
I think this calls for a roll.
From who? What?
If you're trying to boost them up, I would say Amy.
Is it me? Okay.
Yeah.
I have fucking nothing to help boost someone else. So this is I'm going to try. What is this? I'm going to try.
I'll take a shot at it.
I'll take a shot at you.
Yeah.
That is an 8, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you say we had a 60% chance to
You have a 60% chance of failure, yeah.
Apparently we don't fail.
Yeah. Beating these odds.
So far.
With that, succeeding in a skill on that one, you get a skill, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this part. Yeah, you can modify your skills. Hold on.
So with that is you may describe how your success plays out, and you may add the thing that you did to your character skill as a sheet.
Shit. So I now have running and driving. Oh no, I just have running.
Just
running.
Running.
Ayo, Max, thank you for the sub. 16 months. Holy fucking shit, that's more than a year. Thank you, homie. I really appreciate
Thank you, man.
that.
May
and
I
maybe you could hear us?
propose?
Thank you.
May I propose a name for said skill?
I had an idea, but let me hear what you're saying.
Uppies.
Uppies.
That's
Amazing.
So I was gonna go with hoist. I love uppies. Yeah, so she just like she's just like, all right, what the fuck? What am I doing? This is my day. This is my gets out of the car and just like half grabs him by the arm and just like helps, like just like pushes him up. And then once he's up and in, flings herself into the car. All right. The fuck is the plan now?
We need to get the fuck out of here is what we need to do.
Drive, bitch, drive.
I'll be driving.
While we're
so Daryl, yeah, I guess I'll be. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I will say this should be a roll.
Yep.
To try to get out of here. Using whatever, because Daryl's driving.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an idea for the hopefully eventual failure.
Okay.
He can specifically fail, right?
Oh,
I can choose to fail and get a coupon.
You can choose to fail,
Okay.
and because rule number 1 is we cannot leave the Mega Mart parking lot.
Yes.
Correctamundo. So I'm going to say that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to choose to fail to get a coupon. So there are 3 coupons in the center of the table right now, and I have 1 coupon.
Well, 3 in the center.
I get 1.
He took 4.
After.
All right. How do I fail?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like something's got to happen here. Yeah.
Yep. So we fail getting out of the parking lot because for whatever reason, this construction crew, they had a second job later in the day that happened to deal with excavation. So they had dynamite on hand.
Oh, geez.
The entrances and exits to the Mega Mart are just the parking lot just explode with the dynamite that the cement truck had knocked over and on its rampage out of the Crabapple-Bee's construction yard. So there's now like massive holes where we could exit, and we can no longer exit. So we are trapped in the Mega Mart parking lot.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. So yeah, that's what happens. So the exits explode. Maybe something happens to the engine of my truck. Like a chunk of concrete or something flies in there.
Ooh,
so it starts smoking a little bit. And I'm just like, and I just turn the wheel of the car and I careen and I hit a Prius.
You said that with the smuggest fucking look on your face.
I was thinking of Amber because Amber drives a Prius. So I hit the Prius and smash it.
I just need all of our audio only listeners to be aware of the smug
just like the tire like goes up over the Prius, like smashes the back of it and like falls down. And specifically what I was laughing at is a story that Kent told me of the trip to Montreal where like they broke into Jess's car, but then like they asked, Amber was like, well, should I be worried about mine? And the cops were like, no.
Not only did they say no, they also laughed.
Oh, wow. We love to see it.
They laughed and said, the Prius is going to be fine.
Prius is going to be fine.
Yeah, every time I think of a Prius, I think of that and it makes me laugh.
Remind me later to make Amber a bumper sticker that just says the Prius is going to be fine.
So anyway, I roll up over the Prius, like kind of roll over it, leave a big tire track over it, and just kind of down. And I'm like, my truck is smoking.
Hey,
You
you're
also just
not dead.
We gotta stop this thing.
this thing or that thing.
No, this damn truck is what we gotta stop, boy. You got any ideas?
I mean, I would have said dynamite, but I guess it was already used.
Okay, they said it's a computer truck. Like, it's got a computer in it, right? So there's got to be like a computer controlling it in the construction
God.
site or something.
I just looked in the chat. Why did I look in the chat?
You know never to look in the chat.
I
See,
know, I know.
It wasn't me this time. It was Ken. For context, chat, Kent sent a photo of the "Please tread on me" sign, and it's very good. Part of me wishes to say put this on our socials, but we cannot.
No, we cannot.
Also, that's someone's artwork, and I wouldn't.
No, that's not cool.
Post that without credit. Sorry, my cat is doing little flips on the floor right now.
It's got 6 flips.
She has six flips indeed. But yeah, so Amy suggests the try to see if there's a computer at the construction site.
Yeah, if it's run by a computer, I mean, it must have gone haywire at some point. I don't know why it's just targeting other cars though. That's weird. Maybe it's the only it wants to be the only one left.
Some sort of sick vendetta.
Some sort of like Highlander of cars.
It can be only one. Well, we best get to stopping it. I mean, I'm good at fixing shit, but I got to get on it.
Well, let's try get there without that thing seeing us.
It's just like trashing, like going by and just like trashing and like rolling over and ramming a whole row of cars, like as we're having this conversation. So, all right. Daryl climbs on the back of his truck and he looks at his flags with the flag poles. He's like, oh man, I don't know which one. I love them both, but don't tread on me. He grabs that because it's got like a spike on the end of it too. And he's like, Amy, here's what's going to happen. You're going to hold this out like a knife, and I'm going to drive at it, and we're going to stab that here thing with the flag, hopefully try to stop it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, sure. I'm so glad I rode my bike today. Jesus. Okay.
Wait, shouldn't we try to sneak into the construction yard first?
Ah, hell with that. We're just stopping this thing. We're Americans. And I drive. My truck is belching like black smoke from whatever got in the engine. And I'm driving straight at this thing. And even though I do not have driving as a skill, so I'm taking a shot at this, and I rolled a 5. So I fail.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm not using my coupon to automatically succeed on it.
Nope.
Nope.
Have to have at least one failure.
Yep.
So what? So are you driving forward?
We're trying to stab it with the "Please tread on me" flag pole. Like just like get it in the engine or something, like lance it, like we're knights.
Okay. So are you driving forwards or backwards?
Oh, I see it as driving forwards with you like leaning out the window with it like this.
Oh, out the window. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're.
Yeah, I wouldn't I'm not so dumb that I have you stand on, because I know when you hit, you just go flying.
Yeah.
Like, even Daryl understands that one. Yeah.
So you start driving and you're just going. And Amy has no fucking clue what's going on. She's like, holding a stick out the window. And as you keep going, there's suddenly underneath the car, you start feeling like rough terrain, but you're just still going. Doesn't matter. It starts building. And then the thing like drives up alongside you and just side, like the cement truck just side checks the truck.
Was it cementing underneath us as we were driving?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just like
it's gonna get stuck and then just side swipes it.
And damn it.
Get stuck.
Truck. My truck.
Wheels are all jacked up, full of cement.
It's jacked so high that it's still not like under. Like it can open it and still be above cement, but the wheels are just covered. I'm gonna. Oh, you son of a bitch! Spits. Ding.
All right. I think now we go check the construction site for a fucking computer.
Right. Damn newfangled Tesla, fucking Elon Musk. He says as he jumps down and like sinks into the concrete up into his boots. It's like, and he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Amy is going to make sure she jumps out, avoiding as much concrete as possible.
Roll.
I'm gonna say sick flips applies to this.
Yes,
voice.
that's why I said that. You can roll. You can add.
I want to roll
flips.
for my sick flips. I rolled a 10.
Hey,
Nice.
so you just like slip out of the truck and land.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Moment of pride.
You were just like, it's like, all right, I got this. It's a lot of cement. And then just like turn around and do a sweet backflip off of it and land in the parking lot.
Kent, you should swing by your trench coat. It's like whip the arm around something and just swing like Indiana Jones.
No, it's actually big enough that I can kind of like, it acts like a cape. So I can
so you can do the
Darkwing
Batman.
duck this.
Yeah, just
Oh my god.
nice. You glide out. All right.
I will
Roll with trench coat.
roll with trench coat.
Yeah.
Roll with trench coat. I love it. Also, everyone say happy birthday to my cat.
Happy
It was
birthday.
her birthday yesterday.
Yes.
Mwah.
Cat's
All right.
birthday.
You can be free now. You can go back to getting pet.
And I got a 5 + 1 for trench coat for a 6 for a failure.
Ooh.
Oh, so I'm gonna say you try to Darkwing Duck it out,
Darkwing Ducket.
but when you leap, the trench coat gets caught on something on the truck, so you kind of like you wind up flipping, but you roll like in the cement. So you know it's softer still, so it hurts, but it's not too bad. But you get like cement on your coat and everything, and maybe rip it a little bit. Or I'm going to give you two options here, Ken. Rip it a little bit, or maybe the baggie falls out and we all see it, and you have to like grab it and like stick it back in.
I think rip it, and I will probably lose further use of trench coat.
Okay.
It's less effective, yeah.
Less effective at being a trench coat.
All right. So the trench coat is ripped. Daryl is covered in cement. Amy's fine.
Amy's fine.
And
'Cause Amy's
Yeah.
been through
all
stuff.
right, let's get going. Just start booking over there.
Yep.
I believe
So
he sees us.
Oh, definitely sees us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it turns. So the question is, does it wreck Daryl's truck as we go, or does it come after us?
I think it's going after vehicles right now.
So I'm okay
Going
with it.
after
I think it
vehicles,
should
not
wreck the
people.
truck. Yeah. Oh man.
But
Daryl's-
Daryl has to watch it happen.
Yeah, Daryl has to watch his truck get destroyed.
No, you know what happens? So this thing pulls, it's up next to the truck and we start running, and Daryl looks back. And the front of this thing just slightly turns and the headlights make direct eye contact with Daryl as it slowly starts pouring cement over his truck.
Oh, like into the cabin, and the radio was playing "Sweet Home Alabama." But as we run across the parking lot, and Daryl's like, actually, you guys start running, and Daryl's just like, no. As you hear, like it's blasts, and then it's like kind of like it starts going in, and then finally it just like the cement fills up over the radio, and it just cuts it off.
But all that's left is you can see the NASCAR flag still flying.
Yeah, the flag is still flying, and this pile of cement. My truck.
I think we got more problems to worry about than your truck, buddy. Come on.
This son of a bitch. He like amps up and he turns and runs, and he adjusts his vipers, and he's like, "We're gonna kill this son of a bitch, boys." spits, and he runs after you guys to the construction site. Do we need to roll across the thing? I think we're good.
I think no, we're good.
Yeah.
Also, Ray and stuff. Insert Joe Exotic. I will never financially recover from this.
It's probably an $80,000 truck.
Good God, really?
Yeah, they go like those trucks are ridiculous. Yeah,
80,000.
Is like on the cheap end. Yeah,
that's the cheap end right there.
Yeah.
That's an $80,000 truck with a $100,000 lift kit.
Yep.
That's okay. Damn,
Yep.
There's so much I don't know because I'm poor. All I know about those trucks is that whenever a buddy of mine sees them on the road, she looks at them and goes, "Sorry about your dick, bud."
I do that now too because of that.
Because of her, yeah.
Yes. Because it's so true. It's just why do you need that? Yeah. Anyway.
So I'm imagining the construction site is they've still have the fence up around it, but like the shell of the crab Applebee's is built, but you could still kind of see inside from outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
So run in, and there's like the start of some plywood building walls and stuff, and there's like scattered shit everywhere. Tools are on the ground. There's a table with the plans for the building on it. It's just fully abandoned. Coffee spilled off, knocked over. There's an open bag of Cheetos somewhere.
One porta potty's been knocked over.
Yes.
And is leaking.
There's movement inside.
Oh, yes, there should be a guy in there. You know what? I'm going to add to this because we're going to yes and. The porta potty's knocked over, the door's shut, and we hear sloshing and kind of like, help me from the inside.
Fuck.
Worst nightmare.
Oh, terrifying.
This reminds me, if you're not, I'm going to make it aside here because we're playing a stupid one shot. If you're not watching Fallout, watch it on Amazon because it's freaking hysterical. It is great. I'm not all the way through it yet. I'm only like 3 episodes in, but there was this hysterical line with this character last night where he's like, I was watching last night. It's in the 3rd episode where he's like, I used to be a fly farmer. My job was I was a shitter. So like they would feed me and my shit would feed the flies and they would like mash up the flies for protein. And anyway, that's why I'm kind of fat. I was like, just heard that and just like died laughing. It's a great show.
What the fuck?
It's a great show. Sarah, you would love it because you love, there's
sure
so much fan service to like Fallout like fans in it. It's like they built the sets. They didn't even use CGI or anything. So like built real sets and stuff. So everything just looks amazing. Yeah. It's practical effects. It's so good. It's so good.
Also, let's be honest. They understood what the Fallout fans wanted. One of the main characters is a hot ghoul. They gave us what we wanted.
Also, a hysterical meme that you may or may not have seen, but I've seen it like 5 times today, is the thing about the fact that incels think they're locked out of romance because of their looks is comical. My dude, somebody you know is writing hot ghoul fan fiction right now.
As if it hasn't been happening for years.
Yeah. Well, I forget.
Anyway.
Walter Goggins is the character's name of it. Like somebody's writing hot Walter Goggins fan fiction right now. Some woman you know. Yeah.
Related, there was a post going around online of if you kiss a Fallout ghoul that doesn't have a nose, does your nose just fit very nicely into the nose hole?
Ooh, that's a thought.
Someone fucking responded, the Phantom of the Opera fandom has been debating this for decades. Anyway, I think we will have to roll to try and find a computer. Roll to.
We also have someone stuck in
a porta potty.
We could probably help them, and they may know.
Point.
I'm leaning towards this being like the nerdy guy who like set the stuff up, and they
they just left him.
Doesn't have to be. That's just my idea. Yeah.
No, I like it.
It's very just like jock nerd.
Yeah.
Thing.
You know, as a matter of fact, what happened was like they do all sorts of porta potty jokes anyway. So maybe like he was in the porta potty and then they like knocked it over like on its door.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's happened. And he's been stuck in there, like hearing this chaos going outside. Yeah.
maybe the cement truck isn't going haywire. Maybe the nerdy guy in the porta potty is doing it because he still has control of it.
Yes. He was controlling it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we like bust in and he hears us stomping around. And
it's not going to be easy, bro. We're going to have to roll to get this guy out.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
He's in there. He's like, help me, because it's on his face. And I'm just kind of, Daryl looks at you guys and he's like, we're going to have to tip that over.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's going to be tough.
Right. Adjusts his vipers.
So I would like, now I know this isn't an official rule, but what I'm thinking is group roll, and at least one of us, or like two, like at least one of us has to succeed. But like the more people succeed, the better the result is, maybe?
I would say, I would agree with that. I would agree.
That works for me.
At least like majority. So 2/3 with this.
Yeah. So two people have to succeed. If all three succeed, then it's better result.
Okay.
What a better result means is to be determined once we see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
If all three of us get over a 7, then we did.
Yeah. I do not have anything that's going to help me here.
Can I justify uppies?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to push this off.
Absolutely. You can. Yeah. I rolled a 5.
I'm going to justify uppies. I rolled a 7. Holy shit. So it's an 8.
I got a 4.
Fuck.
Oh, damn. All right. So it fails.
I kind of want to say the one person who succeed has to narrate how it fails.
Yes.
Okay. So we all run up. Amy's like, all right, hold on. We're going to try and roll this thing over. Just brace yourself, bud. And we all start trying to like push it from the top, and that's not working. So we all start trying to like lift it from the bottom, and like for like it starts to go, and we're like, oh my god, we're getting it. And there's like, but then something like behind us like falls, and someone jumps, and it slams back down right on Amy's fingers.
Oh.
And so she just like boom, and it just wrenches her fingers out and just lets out the most like annoyed, just like motherfuckers.
And then we hear sloshing and awful wet noises from inside.
Yes.
God shit. Is there a way to like take apart one of the walls on this thing?
We could probably.
Daryl looks around and he sees some like a hammer and maybe like a crowbar. And he's like, I got this. And I'm going to hammer. If we just tip it on the side, like roll it. Oh, no, we just rolled to do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We tried to roll it, yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of a porta potty. You know, they're kind of connected at the top of the bottom. They're like,
I think you can connect
trying to get the top
off the top.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try this right now. And I'm going to use my coupon to automatically succeed at this.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to rip the top off. And this little guy comes spilling out. Dow gets poop all over his shoes, his boots to go with the concrete. And this guy comes spilling out, maybe with a controller that like is now covered in stuff and like short circuiting.
Yes.
Blue water everywhere.
Yeah, right. Sludge.
Shit. No, pun not intended, my dude. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. This has been a horrible day. What's happening? Oh no! To test the Wonder Truck.
The Tesla Wonder Truck is dumping concrete on people's cars.
Oh shit! It's just they tipped me over while I was in here, and it got wet, and it's just malfunctioning.
Is that the controller for the thing?
Yes.
Oh god, it runs on like an Xbox controller.
PlayStation, but yes.
Oh my god. Also, if anyone has a drink, grand stuff. Hydrate.
Hey.
I'm definitely high. So, you know, Doc Void's not in chat to make fun of me.
I have the real stuff tonight. So.
Like me, Mark. He's gonna watch this back and be so mad at me. Okay. I love you, buddy. Also, I'm also laughing at Ray and stuff for deeming a she at this point.
Yeah, it was a little. That was the best she ever.
Yep.
Pretty much she.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
do you know how to like fix that thing?
I don't know. I was just trained and sent down here, and I don't really know. I'm gonna have to. I mean, there's a on-off switch on board the truck that we might be able to turn off if we get there.
Any good ideas? Because how the hell do we get on that thing?
Gonna like take a peek into the.
Is there a forklift here? I'm going to fit every fucking meme I can into this session.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a construction site. There should be a forklift.
No re-rolls, Ray. We do not want re-rolls for this. We stand
not tonight
by stupidity.
Yep.
Boy, are you forklift certified?
Is this boy forklift certified?
Is he? I say we roll.
Roll for forklift certification?
Roll for forklift certification.
All right, sure.
I think he's probably a 50-50 chance. What do you think?
Okay.
Like high low? Yeah.
Yeah. 1 to 5, he's not. 6 to 10, he is.
Yes.
This boy is definitely not forklift certified.
Good enough. You're driving. Oh no! Actually, he's like, no. I'm sorry. I'm not. Well, damn it! What good are you? He looks at every of you. And are you forklift certified? Amy, come on, you got to be forklift certified.
Yeah. Look, I'm like.
You work in a warehouse. It's closing up. You're driving. I'm going to be on the front with my boy here. We're going to jump on the truck and dismantle it.
She just goes, look, I'm not forklift certified. That does not mean I do not know how to drive a forklift.
Good enough for me. Because we are about to break every safety violation.
Oh, this is actually going to be really cathartic. Wow. All right. And so once we get up there, what are you guys going to do? How are you going to get on that thing?
We're going to jump on. You're going to get us close. I'm going to jump on it and find this here device to turn it off. You, little egghead fella, where is the button? It's in the cabin. All right. Cabin's like the head thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's where we're going. Get me by the cabin.
It's where someone should be sitting.
Right. This is what happens when you take jobs away from Americans.
After the first time you made an American joke, I've decided in my head that Amy is Canadian.
Nice.
And so she's just gonna be like, all right, bud. Yeah, we'll go find the forklift.
Okay. Daryl is going to get on the front and have you like raise it up high.
Where is Hugh on this? Is he joining?
Hugh is welcome to be on the front with me, or he can be.
Hugh is going to be, he's going to be on the back because he does not feel safe around Daryl.
Daryl's like,
anyone.
Good call. Daryl's like, good idea. Counterweight. All right, let's do this.
So, all right, Amy's gonna drive the forklift out
full speed. I wish I had my flag still, like the tread on me flag. Just wave it as you drove it.
Probably grab some like architect's plans and wait. I don't know. Or maybe still get his crowbar.
There's an American flag. because I'm saying there is.
Yep.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm using what the fuck is this doing here to say that there's an American flag on a like dramatic wavy pole planted here for some reason, and I'm going to grab that and wave it as you drive me on the front of the forklift at this rogue Tesla cement truck.
All right. Amy's gonna. Should I roll for forklift?
Yeah, I think you need to roll for forklift. And I'm just going to scream, God bless America, as you do this.
I got nothing that's good for roll for forklift, so we're just going to see what happens.
Wait. Uppies.
Can I use uppies for this?
You did lift me up.
Kent, you have given me the gift of uppies tonight, my dude. I rolled a 5, so even with the 6, that is still a failure.
Yes. Yeah, what happens to me?
All right. So
get yeeted somewhere.
Fucking yeeted.
So we start going up, and Amy had lifted you up in with the forklift, but Amy raised it up too high, so that when we started going into the parking lot towards the cement truck, when we hit the overflowing cement that is currently swimming in the parking lot, the forklift just kind of stops and tips over. And Daryl lands face first into cement.
God. Oh, that is probably drying now. Oh,
can I
God,
add
that's
to
gonna
it?
hurt.
The American flag lands upside down. Oh. Just to piss Daryl off.
And on top of him, like it lands on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. I feel like my Viper sunglasses just broke.
Oh, okay. Totally.
Shatters my Viper sunglasses.
They prevented you from any serious brain damage.
Well, his brain was never in any danger anyway. But
additional brain damage.
Yes. He goes face first, cracks the Vipers, and they shatter, but they do prevent him from damaging his precious face, which has an awesome handlebar mustache.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So he's just like, bam, and the flag's on top of him. And for a while, he looks like a body covered in a flag. And then he's just like, he flips the flag off. He takes his glasses off, sees that they're broken, and he's like, today has been a very bad day. Just throws the glasses away. And kind of raises up and like cracks his back. Oh.
Amy, who is now like tilted forward in the forklift, looks like back to Hugh, who's now on top on the back, and she just goes, "It's your go, buddy."
I'm going to say that the cement truck sees us trying this and is coming at us now.
It sees us in a vehicle.
Yep. It's cemented all the cars in the parking lot, and it's just kind of on patrol mode now. And now it sees us in a vehicle, and it's like challenge accepted. It turns and it makes like the headlight eye contact with us and revs the engine and starts coming across the parking lot at us. We got to get this thing up and running again. I think I can make a fix and shit roll to get it right.
I want to see what Hugh's doing in this meanwhile, though.
Oh yeah, you do something. You do something first, Hugh. I'm sorry.
The forklifts tip down, the cement trucks coming at us now, and we need to get into the front of it. And now with all of the other mounds of cement throughout the parking lot, fortunately the cement truck can't move too fast, else it risks damaging itself. So I think Hugh is going to try to take this opportunity to jump from one of the mounds into the cab of the cement truck.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have anything that could help me.
Do you?
With this.
What's in the bag, Kent?
I just have baggies.
Is it a bag of bags?
It's a bag of bags.
God damn it!
Wow.
I was coming to pick something up to put in the bags.
Oh, did that
gotcha.
half of the delivery? That's kind of even funnier.
That is funny.
But because I have no appropriate skill, I guess I'm going to be
Knocking?
Knocking, not quite.
A little bit of a stretch. All
A
right.
little bit of a stretch. So I'm going to have a shot.
Roll for yeet.
I was going to say parkour.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Parkour.
I got a 10 for parkour.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
So now you have
me
parkour
and
as a
you
skill,
are
too.
like the fucking parkour bros over here.
Now, the coupon, I just want to clarify something. Kent, the coupon I spent goes back into the pool, right? We always have 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
back up to 4.
Yep. So we're back up to 4. Okay.
All right. So I parkoured my way into the cab of this truck. I end up jumping from mound to mound until I get to the to one that it's turning around, and I just leap into the little driver's passenger area. And now that I'm here, I have no idea what to do.
Okay. So Daryl sees this, and I'm like, I gotta get on there too. He don't know shit about fuck. So I reluctantly take off my belt, causing his pants to sag uncomfortably, and uses his like large belt buckle with the belt. I'm going to use it. I'm going to combine 2 things: running. I'm going to run up to the cab, and I'm going to swing my belt buckle, much like a grappling hook, to try to grapple onto something on the cab and like climb in.
Oh my god.
I'll argue that gives me +2.
What was so it's belt buckle and what else?
Running, which I succeeded on the running skill earlier, so I have the running skill now.
Ken, sounds good to me.
And I rolled a 6, so it's a good thing because even if you only give me one of them, I make it.
Yep.
So I run up, swinging my belt buckle over my head, and I'm like, Dale, learn on. And actually, I'm like, praise hell and praise Dale. And I whip the belt buckle into the cab where it catches on a handle of some sort, and I managed to like drag my way in just as you was in there too. And I'm like, we're in here, boy. What do we got here? And I start looking at buttons, and I just start pressing. It's like, start spinning.
It's just like you press a button and the cement mixer just starts turning faster. Luckily, the way that it spins to just mix the cement, so we just hear a vigorous, just like sloshing of cement in the back.
Oh, all right, God. So all this is going on. You guys are trying to figure out what buttons to press to stop
I
this
feel
thing.
like you have a skill that hasn't been used yet, so I'm going to present you with a situation, Amy.
I have an idea to use it already.
People are freaking the fuck out about their cars and everything.
Oh, that's not what I was going to do.
Okay.
People could be freaking out, and that's fine, but that wasn't my plan.
What were you thinking? Because I was going to have you
Amy-
have to use customer service voice for something.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Amy is going to, I don't know if it's going to work, but I don't care. I'm going to do it. Amy is going to, get herself out of the forklift and climb on top of it to see this thing. And she's logically like, okay. This is an AI, so it has some sort of human recognition element to it. And so she's going to put on her best customer service voice
Amazing.
to the AI. She's just going to she's going to look really sad for a second and then just take a slow, deep breath. Hi, welcome to Mega Mart. Can I help you with something? You seem a bit lost. Myself or one of my fellow associates would be glad to help you. And she's going to try and get it to just focus on her so that they can
roll for customer service voice. Wow.
Oh, please let this work. I rolled a 1.
Oh, so I would say that I can't. You have some input here too, but I would say that you get attention from it, but it's not good attention, and it's coming after you now.
Cool.
Oh my god, the cement truck just turned into a Karen.
Actually, it's going to cement the doors in front of Megamart and trap everybody inside.
Oh God.
Yep.
Which might be okay for Amy.
Her bike's parked outside.
Yeah.
And
But
she
now
can get into
Barb's
the
stuck
employee
inside.
entrance.
Barb! She's stuck
Ooh.
inside with, what was the guy's name?
Stuart.
Stewart. Yeah, I forgot. I got to write that down. Stewart. Assistant manager.
Shit. Okay. Shit. Oh no. And she just starts running after the thing. Hello, Doc Void. I totally wasn't calling you out earlier. Yeah, for context, anyone just joining us halfway through, half the crew couldn't make it tonight, so instead of playing Vaesen, we're playing this dumb shit, and it's great.
It happened in a Megamart parking lot, Doc Void.
So,
which is, to recap for anyone listening at home or just joining us, a AI powered cement truck is running wild in a Megamart parking lot, and we need to stop it.
Yep. The two of you are currently. What the fuck do you think, Doc? Make him out. Yeah, the two of you are currently inside the cab of that thing that just drove straight in front of Megamart and started cementing in front of the doors.
So it drives through Megamart and just cements the front door shut.
Yep.
And meanwhile, we're in here. So here's my thought, Ken.
Yep.
I have fixing shit, and you have knocking.
Mm.
And I think that the two of us, if we roll on those and both succeed, might be enough to do it.
I also have sleight of hand, which
Yeah, I would give you that one too. I also have spit, and I could just spit tobacco into the circuitry and like.
So you're explaining what to do, and Hugh just looks at you and just, do you still have that hammer from the porta potty?
Ooh, let me roll to see if I do. I rolled a 7. I do. I've stuck it in my belt, and it like through a belt loop. Even though I took my belt off, it's still like hung through the belt loop.
You're wearing. Let's be honest. You're wearing one of those pairs of jeans that they're carpenter's pants.
Oh yeah, the car. So I put it through the car. I just automatically. I automatically just put it in the hammer loop. Amazing. Yep. Yes, perfect. I'm like, no, I didn't. Oh wait, damn it! And I just pull it out of the hammer loop.
All right, like, I think I can use this.
All right, here, smash it up, boy.
Now I can use knocking.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Now you got knocking, and I would say you got a tool too. So I give you +2 on that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
And I rolled a 9 +1 for fixing shit is a 10, so I succeed on mine.
I got a 5 +2 is a 7.
That's a success.
Okay, so we succeed, but I still think it should trash one last thing. Barb's car, because she is cheating with Stewart.
So I think what happens is this thing, it seals the door shut, it starts going, it starts veering towards employee parking.
Yes.
Because it spots a car around, 2 cars around the corner that it hasn't covered in cement yet. They're far in the back of employee park and starts zooming, and you guys are frantically trying to fix this, and Amy's chasing after it because she doesn't know what's going on, and it just starts pouring cement over these 2 cars, covering them both. Just as soon as you guys shut it down, the whole thing just and the headlight shut off, and everything stops.
But unfortunately, because the cement was pouring and we hit the buttons that were causing the drum to spin, it was spinning too fast, and just all the rest of the cement just piles and right onto Barb's car.
Yep.
Even after it's done. The car that Barb and Stewart were taking a break in.
Yes. They're in the back seat.
Mm-hmm. Making out.
Oh, it's a station wagon. They had the seats folded down.
Hey, damn, bro.
covered.
I take my belt buckle and put my belt back on. Fix my pants.
You guys
Good job,
okay?
boy. Clap 'em.
I just have to. It's funny to me because like how cement trucks are, like they pour out from the front. So like we're driving up, and you see Barb and Stuart in the back of this as it's being buried in cement. And you're just like, I knew she was cheating on me.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're buried in the cement, or I think that like I get out and I'm like, oh, shit, Barb's car, and then I see them climb out of the back, just like covered in wet cement, and I'm just like, Barb, how could you? After all the sweet tea I bought you. Ugh, we are done.
And Stuart's just freaking out about the building. He doesn't even care about any of the cars. He's just like, the doors, oh my God. And he just starts going off about that. And Amy's just staring at him like, you corporate motherfucker.
Oh, what a day. I lost my truck. I lost my girl. And I broke my sunglasses. It's like a country western song.
So,
I should be shot for that. I'm so sorry, everyone who's watching this.
No, so Amy just looks at them and just goes, so, I'm going to say my shift's over. You guys want to go get a beer?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'm not meeting the guy I was supposed to be to pick up that cilantro from.
And they just walk down the street
and
to
you
it.
say that, and Daryl's like, cilantro, you like that stuff? Tastes like soap to me.
And that's the conversation that happens as they walk down the street to a Chili's to get $5 margaritas.
Yes. Love it. Amazing.
And that happened in a Mega Mart parking lot.
Amazing. Perfect. What a stupid game. That was so much fun. Yeah.
I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
So Doc Lloyd, my character was a short guy in a trench coat who had baggies in his pocket. His name was Hugh Morris. It was an alias because he's a drug dealer, and he was supposed to meet here to pick up something from someone to sell, to put into the baggies. And it was actually cilantro, because you could sell cilantro to stupid kids to get money.
Yes, you did. You did Walton at the very end. This was just a last minute. Half the crew couldn't make it. Christian's computer freaked out. We're playing this shit kind of night. It'll be up on YouTube on Monday. Yes.
Yeah, Monday the latest. Yep. Yeah, Monday the latest. We'll get it out hopefully as a podcast on Friday if everything works correctly on the sound and everything worked out well. It seems like it's okay now. And yeah, that was it. That game is again called, I keep calling it Happens, but it's called, this game takes place entirely in a Mega Mart parking lot.
Yep.
And it's written by Starshine. And you can find this game and other games that they've written at starshinescribbles.carrd.co. And it's 7 pages of silliness. And realistically, I mean, you could have anything: a sentient car, a giant robot, an escaped zoo animal, an extreme weather event, an angry drama troupe. Oh man, that would be awesome. A dinosaur. Yeah. So, I mean, you can have pretty much, there's some stuff you can roll on, which we used to create randomness, but you can also certainly come up with your own stupid ideas for something like this too.
It actually looks like Starshine has moved to a full website. So if you want to check out all their stuff, go to starshinescribbles.com.
There you go. For that and more gaming goodness. Hopefully we did the game justice. It is a game of controlled chaos. That was certainly chaos. So,
oh my God. Sorry, I'm looking at their website. Their latest release is called Yes Vampire. Yes Vampire cast players as a group of improv performers being hunted by an army of vampires that will stop at nothing to drain them of their blood. This is beautiful.
The one that caught my eye was Camp Cryptid.
Camp Crypt, yo. Looks like they also have a bunch of one-player games. This one called Bust Blockers. That's Blockbuster. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, we're gonna play some more of these for sure. Holy crap!
I will gladly play more of their games because these look up in the air. And Pumpkin Spice Millennial Princesses. Hell yeah!
Oh my
right,
god,
yeah.
yes.
Like, we will
Macaroons,
definitely be
milkshakes, and
playing
magic.
more of Starshine's games. No question asked. Hi, honey. You're coming in at the end of the stream. How are you doing? How's work? All right. Do we have anything else to say, or should I just roll
I
this out?
don't know. I think that was more than enough. We will be back in 2 weeks with
actual Vaesen?
Hopefully Vaesen. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully Vaesen. If not, something else will be there.
We'll figure it
Deducing,
out.
Seducing Detectives. Wow, that's awesome. This page is so cool. Check out the page. StarSignScribbles.com. Anyway,
Yep.
yeah, take us away,
I
Sarah,
popped
because
it in
I have
chat.
nothing to do. Nothing else to say or do.
All right, cool kids. Thank you everyone for joining us on this chaotic episode of DMs After Dark. If you want to see more of this or like our actual games, follow us here on Twitch. We go live every other Friday at 7 p.m.ish EST, all depending on technical difficulties, as is per the usual. You can also watch all of our VODs on YouTube. All of them are also available as audios on any podcast app worth their salt. Just search DMs After Dark and you'll get all of our episodes as podcasts, as well as random podcast episodes we'll throw every once and again. If you want a quick 10-minute laugh, go look for any episode of 1D6, 1D4. That's my chaos, baby. It's obnoxious and glorious. We're on all the social medias at DMs After Dark, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I got to hop back on our Blue Sky account because we have one and I forgot about it. But we're there, I promise. You can also email us at dmsafterdark@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, conspiracy theories. I'm sure that's something that'll come up with Vaesen.
A list
And
of
also
fun
now,
names.
something that's very common for me is help with your own RuneQuest campaign.
If you want to yap at Christian about RuneQuest, go for it.
That is also a service I offer now. You have questions, concerns, want to bounce ideas off me? Go for it. I'm here. We will also be restarting that pretty soon. We'll see.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we actually do play good games once in a while, like serious games. This is a good game. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah, I
we
was
do
going to say, the
serious
difference between
role-playing as
good
well.
and serious.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
Serious
great
game.
game. I had fun.
This is phenomenal.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, we play, like, RuneQuest and Vaesen. And we also play, like, Fishblade. And
Which I think, personally, we are the only people who have
actually
ever played Fishblade in the world, which is I'm so proud of.
At least the only live play group that's done.
Correct.
Because I'm sure people
Yeah.
did it at home. Yeah, no, we're the
Yeah.
only Fishblade producer.
Just
So if you ever
gonna-
want to go watch that.
I'm gonna get we're gonna get into arguments at Gen Con and be like, oh well, we've done this. It's like, well, have you ever played Fishblade?
Right.
No, we're the real indie RPG podcast.
Seriously.
No, we're Fishblade. No. All right. Thank you.
We
everyone,
played it
so
before
much
it was
for joining
cool.
us. We
Thank
played
you,
it
everyone.
the day after it was invented.
Yes, we did.
So in all actuality, we played it while it was cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there was no before it was cool. It just showed up, was cool, and then fucked right off.
Yep.
We
Yep.
were in the window.
Yep.
All of us had knives. It was great.
Spin a knife. It's the
Spin a
greatest.
knife. I think I had like a steak knife. It was great. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So,
have a good night, everyone. And until next time,
Hang out on a parking lot.
hang out in a parking lot.
and buy cilantro.
Buy cilantro from your local midget in a parking lot.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone. You know,
Bye.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry this time.